Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have an updated makeup routine for you guys, so let's get these bangs situated. I feel like I really have not gotten used to my bangs because I can literally put them one way and they will not stay. But anyways, here we have our handy dandy headband. But I did my skin prep already. I have my lip mask on. I'm gonna go ahead and start off by putting concealer on my eyelids. I like to do my eyes first before I do anything else. That way if I mess up, I can start over again. So we're gonna go ahead and let that sit. Then we're gonna take our sponge and blend it out. Oh my god, I just realized I didn't put primer on. So let's do that before we blend anything out. So I used I think it's, I forget her name. I think it's like, no, I don't even want to botch it, but I used this one. I think it's Danessa something. It's called the Yummy Skin Primer. So this is the one that I use. I just used a little spatula that it came with and I grabbed like, it's like all tugging into. So I'll take a little bit and we're just gonna put it in all these spots. And then we're just gonna go ahead and blend it in. Oh no, I was like, I'm forgetting something, and I always forget my primer, and then I start doing my eyes, then I forget that I didn't do my primer, and then I have to do it all over again. So good thing I caught it this time. But now I'm just going with my fingers, get it in anywhere that I didn't get it before. But you guys, I'm so glad my brother-in-law gave me this ring light because I feel like I can film anywhere now, whether the lighting is bad or good, because the ring light just helps a lot. So after my primer, so first you guys, we would do primer first, okay? Don't be like me and don't forget. I used to never wear primer. I think I told you guys this in one of my previous videos. I used to never wear primer, and then I started wearing primer because I was like, okay, maybe because I'm not wearing primer, that's why my makeup isn't coming out the way I want it to. And maybe because I'm not doing my skincare either is why my makeup isn't coming out how I want it to. But let's get right into it. So let's go ahead and blend the eyelids out with the concealer. You guys hear a lot of noise. We have super thin walls, and that's why you can hear anything and everything. But okay, so now the eyes are all done, we look like a ghost. Let's go ahead and go in with our eyeliner. I use this one, the Epic Ink Liner by e.l.f., which is just this one. I'm gonna go ahead and use my little mirror to do this. I always mess up my eyeliner, like it never comes out how I want it to come out. So hopefully today it works out. I think this wing came out pretty cute. Let's just fill her in. See y'all, I just messed her up. She looks a little wonky now. She was like this cute little wing and now I have to fix her. Oh my god. You see what I mean? I just like messed it up, but I'm gonna do it all over again. I think I'm gonna do my eyeliner off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay y'all, my eyeliner took me a little bit longer than expected, but I think for what it is, it looks pretty good. So let's jump right into the next step, which would be my foundation. And I'm just using a sample of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk from Sephora. I'm really thinking about buying it. I just go in with my little brush and I just put it on my face because I don't want to go in with my finger. I just put it on my face. I feel like this shade is too light for me. I don't know, you guys tell me, but I feel like it's too light for me. Like I told you guys in one of my videos, I feel like whenever I go to Sephora and try to get a shade match, they always give you like a lighter shade, and I feel like that's what happened with this. But I've been wearing it a lot and I actually really like it. And the guy gave me a lot of freaking product in this little sample, because usually they just be giving you like a little dot, but he went off. So let's go ahead and blend it out. I've been using a brush, the Sephora brush I showed you guys in my little haul from that one video, the day in my life. So I just blend it out with the brush, and I just do little tapping motions. I don't swipe, just tap tap tap. But you guys, I feel like my skin has been getting a lot better. Obviously I still have a lot of breakouts, duh, but I feel like in the sense of the under layer, I feel like it's a lot better than what it was before. I felt like I had a lot more redness. I was a lot drier, I would say. My skin doesn't get as oily with makeup anymore as it did before. Like, cracking doesn't happen as much. I feel like it happens here and there, but not as much. But this is the shade, you guys. What do you guys think? Personally, I feel like it's too light for me, but it might be the right shade. I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. But I do really want to buy this foundation. I'm just not sure if I'm down to spend all that money on this right now. But for sure in the future, I am going to buy this. I haven't been loving the Too Faced one as much as before. So after the brush, I'll go in with my sponge just to blend in any product that might not be blended out the greatest. But yeah, you guys, my go-to would always be the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, but I feel like it hasn't been hitting the same. I haven't tried it ever since starting to do my skincare, but maybe I should give it a go to see how it looks and how it wears. But the Giorgio Armani one has been one of my favorites. I also have the House Labs foundation. I actually really like that one too. I haven't tried it with my skincare either though, so maybe we can do a half and half. One day we'll do like a one side Born This Way and the other side House Labs to see how they wear, and I can show you guys. But okay, I think I'm done blending out. So now we're gonna go in with our bronzer, which is the one I'm actually holding right here. So I've been into using the, what is it called, Physicians Formula bronzer. I used to be obsessed with this in like high school, and then I stopped using it, but I just press it upwards with my little brush. This is a brush that my aunt gave me on Christmas. It came in a little brush set, but I just use it like this. Just tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. I'm really trying not to rub anymore, because I used to rub a lot, or I would go like this. So let's see how this works. So I think I'm gonna go in with one more. And a trick that I learned was to pat downward. I don't know how true this is, but if you pat down like this with the brush instead of going like this, you can see all that fallout that comes off the brush, versus going like this. You're putting the product into the brush versus having it fly out. I don't know how true that is. That's just what I heard, but I should try it a lot more often now. Oh, we're looking a lot oranger now. I probably should have only done like one layer of this, because I look orange now. But let's go in on the other side. I feel like I don't have any tea for you guys. I don't have any big announcements other than Cruz and I are going to Knott's Scary Farm in 2 weeks on October 4th. We're gonna be going, and it's actually my first time going to Knott's, and it's Cruz's time. It's Cruz's first time going to like anything horror related. So I'm super excited for both him and I because one, I've been to Horror Nights. I saw their lineup for this year and I actually really thought that it was just boring and very repeated, like the Exorcist maze. I feel like they do the Exorcist like every single year and I'm just like, come on. You guys have so much to work with and you guys are doing the same thing over and over and over again, which is why I was like, I don't really think it's worth it. And then two, I saw that it's like super packed this year. Regardless, I would have gotten an express lane because I feel like that's the only way you should be doing any of these amusement parks when it comes to Horror Nights, when it comes to Knott's, when it comes to Fright Fest. Only do express lane because if you don't do express lane, you're gonna be waiting for ages and you might not even get to do everything at the end of the night. So that's why we're not going to Horror Nights. He actually recommended going to Knott's. And we saw the lineup for this year. We didn't even know that it was their 50th year and their lineup looks super cool. I've already seen videos online about the mazes and everyone has been giving good reviews. So I'm actually super excited and super happy that we chose to do Knott's this year. I honestly would have done all the parks just for the experience, but like I told you guys, I feel like Horror Nights really just this year is like downgrading, especially with their terror tram. Like I've seen videos where the actors are just there on their phones, which I get it, that's what they have to do, but come on Horror Nights, give us more. You've been giving us the same things over and over and over again. Like, come on, give us more. They have a lot to work with and I feel like they are not working with it. Like they're not popping off as they should, like back in the day with like La Llorona maze. And I don't know if you guys remember, they used to have their monsters maze right there where they did, I think, The Walking Dead, and that maze used to be good too. Or that when they used to do it was based on a show, I forgot, like the artist that would do the prosthetic makeup, I forgot what the show was called, but they did one on that one time and I felt like those mazes back then were all super scary and now I just feel like everything is very repeated. But that's just me. But yeah, I'm super excited for us to go to Knott's. Like I said, it's my first time going to Knott's Scary Farm and it's Chris's first time doing any of this like in general. So I'm super excited for him. I'm super excited for the content I'm gonna be giving you guys. Obviously, I already know I'm not gonna be able to film the mazes because you need a media pass to be able to film in there, and I'm not big enough yet to do that, but we will be giving you guys our honest reactions on the mazes, although I hear they're all pretty scary and they're all pretty good. So hopefully we enjoy them. But next, you guys, I'm gonna be using the NARS Orgasm Liquid Blush, the ones that just came out. I saw Miss Destiny Marie, also known as Des MX, using this one. So what I do is I just take it on the little applicator and I take my brush. I'll put the product here on my hand like this. Then I'll take my brush, grab it on the brush, and then I'll dab it onto my cheek. So just like that. Versus like putting the product on my cheek and then blending it out. But this is how I've been doing it. I've realized that the left side of my face never really comes out as good as the right side of my face, which I think is okay, honestly. But yeah, that's how I do it. Maybe we can bring it up a little bit over here. I've been into like that sun-kissed kind of look, so I don't mind dragging it out because we still need to put powder, so it'll even out. Hopefully, because if it doesn't, then I might look like a clown, but that's okay. So let's move on to this side. You can already tell that there's a difference with this side and the other side. I hate how asymmetrical my face is because it's never even. Nothing's ever even, and I hate it, but what can I do? Nothing. I just have to deal with it and move on with my life. But okay, let's put it a little bit. Let's go over the nose. Now we'd be looking like freaking strawberry shortcake over here, but that is okay. So now that we have our blush and we're looking like Miss Strawberry Shortcake, or like we just walked out of Whoville, we're gonna go ahead and go in with our powder, and I'm using the same powder as always, which is Banana Bread, the Huda Powder in shade Banana Bread. So we're gonna go ahead and do our bake. I usually put lashes on, but in today's video I'm not gonna put any just because I don't really want to. Just kidding. So I usually wear eyelashes, but in today's video I didn't want to wear them just because I feel like whenever I do put on lashes, they never look as good as they used to. Like, I feel like they just don't look as good anymore. So I'm just gonna be doing my mascara, and that's it. So usually when I bake, I'll put my lashes on while I'm baking, but since there's no lashes today, we're just gonna chill. So then we're gonna bake under heat, and then we're gonna go with this, blend it downward. Get a little bit more powder. And it's literally flying everywhere, but let's go again. I feel like one side is a lot higher than the other. And then I go in and try to fix it, and then they're not even, but okay. So now that we got this situated, maybe we can put the excess up here on my forehead. So you guys, I feel like alright guys, so we're just gonna let that sit for a little bit. Like I told you guys, I usually put my lashes on during this time, but I'm not gonna wear any lashes today. So I'll see you guys once I'm done baking, that way we can finish off the makeup look. Alright guys, so we let the powder bake for a little, so I'm just taking my blush brush and just tapping the powder away. So just tap, 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 tap. Just tapping the powder away. And tap this one away too. So now it's time for our blush, and I'm super excited to show you guys this. It's literally the Candy Clouds blush by Too Faced, and every time I would go to the store, they never had this. It was always sold out, but I took a trip to Ulta last week and we found it, and that's what she looks like. It's a super cute bubblegum pink. I honestly love it so much. I think it's the prettiest thing ever. Like, if I could be a blush, this would be me. And it honestly, it smells so good. And obviously I know that products that smell good obviously are not good for your skin, but I love her and we're gonna keep wearing her. But that's what she looks like on. I literally love it. It's super pinky, so my vibe. But I think I'm gonna put a little bit more on the other side. And I don't care if I look like a clown or if it's too much blush, but I love her. I love it. So let's add a little bit more up here, a little bit more up here, and more in the middle, and then some on the chin, because then I feel like I have all the color up here and then there's nothing down here to even it out. But okay, so we're done with the face. We're gonna go ahead and take our setting spray, which I've been using Miss Urban Decay All Nighter. I only got the mini one because I almost dropped it. I wasn't down to buy the big bottle, so we only got the little one, and I'm about to spray it on my face. I want to spray a lot because I'm like, I want this to last. Even though I'm not really doing anything today, but still, whenever you do your makeup, you don't want product to go to waste. So we want it to last, and now I can finally take off my lip mask and do my lips. So let's just take her off. And that's what she looks like. But now I'm gonna be taking my Benetint, if it wants to focus, Benetint. We're gonna put her on the lips, and we're not gonna close our mouth because whenever I do, it goes on my teeth, and then I'm just there with like red teeth. So I'm gonna take my Q-tip and I'm gonna pat the product away, so that way it left kind of a baby tint, but nothing too crazy. So then that's all I do for my lips, and then I use this Summer Fridays, their lip balm, and I just put it over this, but I don't have it with me. I have it in my bag, and I don't like to put it on until I'm done getting like dressed and stuff. That way it doesn't stick to me. But okay guys, this is the final look. Let me take my headband off and then I'll go. Oh my god, y'all, don't mind me looking like a boy, but I just forgot that I didn't put my mascara on. I've been into wearing blue mascara, but for today's video we're gonna use my telescopic L'Oreal black mascara. So let's just put her on really quick. I can't believe I almost forgot about this, the same way I forgot about my primer. My lashes are looking pretty long. I love it. My bangs are not doing me any justice to me always saying that I look like a boy. Now I'm gonna go in with the second layer into both eyes just to make them a little bit longer. Like, look at that. Kind of already feel different with that second coat. But I only put mascara on my top eyelash just because whenever I put it on my bottom one, it always smears, and I don't like how my skin looks after. But okay, now let's fix this mess. But alright you guys, this is the final look. This is everything that I do when I do my makeup now. I really love how I do my blush now. I feel like it really suits my face. But okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye guys.